Hello there, I'm Miss Lola from exampreptuition.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining us today. We're going to have a look at one of the key elements of the 11 plus entrance exams. Today our focus is going to be on non-verbal reasoning. Let's have a look. Non-verbal reasoning, familiarization test 1. Let's continue. For those of us who are just joining us, we've already gone through practice question 1 and 2. If you haven't already seen the video, please go and reference that before you carry on. In this video, I'm going to be looking at questions 1 and 2. So we have already been told that on the left of each of these row belows, there are two shapes with an arrow between them. We've now got to decide how the second is related to the first. And then this is the third stage. There's an arrow and we've got 5 shapes. We've got to decide which one of these 5 shapes goes with this particular one, the third one, to make a pair, just like the ones on the right hand side. Let's have a look. So of course we've got this shape here, and we will notice that it has now gotten incredibly smaller, and it's also got 2 of them this time, a little one, white and black. So of course it stands to reason that we've got this dome shape, and of course we are expecting it to be much smaller and also to have a black version and a white version. Naturally, we will all have chosen A, but let's have a look at all the others and decipher as to why they're not the right questions. It's not going to be this shape because, as you can see, the dome shape, the bottom bit here is flat, whereas the one here is slightly curved. So it is not B. So we're going to cross that out. It's definitely not going to be C because both of them are white rather than black and white. It's not going to be D because this shape, both of them are upside down, even though one is black and one is white. And we've already got this shape in the first question, so that is not relevant. The shape is wrong. And so therefore the answer to question 1 is A. Question 2. We've got the rectangle, which is stood on the short side, and then we've got the square shape on the inside. And the next time we see it, you will notice that this shape has now turned to a bigger square, and then the square, which is the shape on the inside here, now forms everything along the outside. When we come to the question, we have the box shape, the square shape, which at this point in time has now become redundant because what we noticed was that it turned into a larger square, and then we had little squares forming all around the outside of the square. So we are looking for a shape that is like a diamond shape, a big diamond shape, and then having diamonds all around the outside. Let's have a look and see which one answers that shape. And our answer there is most likely to be B. Most likely to be A. But let's have a look at why it's not any of the others. It's not going to be B because the shape we're looking for should be a diamond shape. So that is wrong. This is definitely irrelevant because it's not a diamond shape. It's not any of the shapes that we're looking for. Neither is D. It's got the diamond shape, but it's now got all of these squares punctuating all 4 corners of that diamond shape. This would have been fine if all the shapes along the outside were also similar to this diamond shape that we have here. So E is not the correct answer. Our correct answer here is A.